G'day and welcome to Jez Beer Reviews. Today I'm going to pull the trigger on Bent Bridge Hazy Clarence. Now this Hazy Clarence is an Australian ale. It's brewed here in Grafton, New South Wales. The pictures of the old bendy bridge, which is still in service, thankfully. There's now 2 bridges, which makes life a lot better if you are going to and from Grafton and South Grafton. So this beer is ABV is 4.3% and it's a 375ml can. You can find this more on tap now. For example, in Grafton, I know the Clock Tower has it, and it's getting more widely available. Bent Bridge is started by 5 mates in 2020. They were craft beer enthusiasts, they call themselves. So, and they started brewing. What else can I tell you about this beer? I've actually sent this out. I'll put links there. Hef from Hef's Beer Reviews has reviewed this. Swill and Grog has reviewed this, and so has Booze Reviews. He reviewed it recently, so I sent them out to those fellas, and they reviewed it. Done some great reviews on the beer. We can get it, which is great too. And Grafton has a rich brewing history. We had the Grafton Brewery here back in the day, and it was eventually bought out by Tui's, and they got shut down I think about '97. But I can still remember the smell of the brewery in the '90s when I lived in town. So that kind of vegetable smell it was. Anyway, thankfully my own brewing smells better. But industrial brewing, I suppose. So we've got a rich history, and now we've finally got some beer getting brewed in Grafton. Apart from all the home brewers here. Let's pour it out. It does have a very nice colour. They've done well there. It's got this beer. If you're gonna have, you're only got the one beer going at the moment. They're testing new beers, I believe. But you need something that Joe Blow can drink, and it's not too far off the path of the industrial macro brews. So what we got? Look at that, isn't that dynamic? Pretty clear. That can's been sitting in the fridge. I got a little bit of the sediment up top here towards the end. I've got over 2 finger of head, and it's pretty white. But it's got a haze. It's nothing like that the resin beer I reviewed the other day, which was the Hazy, and it was hazy. I'm pretty sure on the can does state they do use oats and wheat. You'll find with the Stone Wood Pacific Ale, they use a lot of wheat, and lightens the body up heaps. It's one way to lighten the body up in a beer. It's very popular with all these Australian beers. Oats will add to the mouthfeel of the beer as well. So let's get into it. Well, let's have a smell first, sorry. Yes, it's still, that can's been in the fridge for a couple of months, and it's still got a really nice, just like a light bouquet of citrusy aroma. So it's held on really well. It's a little bit more pronounced when I actually had this on tap at the Clock Tower in Grafton, and obviously out of the keg was a bit more pronounced, but that's still been sitting around a little bit, and it's still pretty good. Okay, now time for the taste. Cheers is all, and cheers to Grafton having a brewery running again. They did do a really good job of the body of this beer. It's not harsh, it's soft. The oats are doing the job. The body is light with that wheat. It's not heavy. Really, they've done well, because it is a beer for our climate. Our climate is, we're not in the mountains, but we're not right on the coast, and it does get pretty humid here. And it's a beer that can be sessioned straight up. The body, the bitterness, there's a little bit of bitterness there, but it's not much. And the hops, you're not really, you're tasting the hops, but you're not really getting it's not like the old stone of wood where you really passion fruit and all that. It's more back this way. So the bitterness is just there, and just it's a light citrus flavour on the hops. Yeah, like on tap, it's pretty good. Like most tap beer you can't beat it. That's why you see some people go to a pub, and you see a lot in the actual movies and that as well, in TV shows. They go to the pub, and they drink a can of beer, or and beer's on tap, just say, and they're drinking the can. Look, why would you? You go to a pub, you want to have it on tap, because I'm telling you, on tap, nothing beats a draft beer. All in all, on draft, it's fantastic. In the can, it's holding up really well. Sessionability is extremely high. And you get a nice bit of lacing on this glass, a nice head retention holding there. All in all, it's a super easy drinking beer. The Betbridge's Hazy Clarence Australian Ale. So this is the first beer they've put out, and hopefully for the future they keep on getting stronger, and we'll get more beers, and the beers will be more widely available. But you can go to their website and you can order the beer. I'm pretty sure they might be doing postage, and I know locally you can, they'll deliver to you, but imagine they'd be doing, you go to the website, you'll be able to buy it. So yes, exciting times for Bentbridge. I'm very excited to see how they go. So, okay, right, rounding this up. So the Bentbridge Hazy Clarence, I'm happy to give this a score. I'm going to say it's an excellent, and I'm going to say that it's a Grafton beer. I think it's excellent gateway beer, pale ale. It's got enough hop. It's got a nice bit of malt there. It's super sessionable, and it really does suit hotter climates. So they've done a great job. Excellent for the Hazy Clarence. So thanks for watching this episode of Joe's Beer Reviews. As always, take care, and see you in the next one.